Welcome to the voting session meeting of the Central Valley Board of Education, Thursday, September the 19th, 2024. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing afterwards. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Yes. We are going to have a moment of silence from one of our volunteer coaches who passed away. I believe it was last Tuesday or Wednesday. Thank you.
Thank you.
Pam, can you please call roll?
Mr. Analine.
Here.
Ms. Belcastro.
Here.
Mr. Bloom.
Here.
Mrs. DeCenzo.
Here.
Mr. McDonald.
Here.
Mr. Moab.
Here.
Mr. O'Neill.
Here.
Mr. Ross.
Here.
Mr. Ambrose.
Here. Thank you. Falco?
Yes, the board held an executive session immediately prior to tonight's meeting to discuss personnel issues, confidential student matters, and to receive information. Thank you.
Thank you for that comment.
Okay, 15 items. We have some special guests here tonight that I would like to introduce. First of all, Craig Valentin, I hope I said the last name correctly. And I believe you're the Assistant Scoutmaster. I hope I got that right. All right, Assistant Scoutmaster with Troop 423 from here in Center Township. We have several young gentlemen that are here this evening. They are attending the meeting and attempt to obtain their Citizens in the Community Merit Badge. So we welcome all of you tonight. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Okay. Routine items. Anybody in attendance who wish to make a comment on an agenda item only right now at this point in the meeting?
Nope.
Hearing none, we'll move on. Minutes. Number one, to approve the voting session minutes from August the 22nd, 2024, found on attachment A. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Motion by Mr. Bloom, second by Mr. Analine. Any discussion on the motion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Anybody wishing to vote no? Anybody wishing to abstain? Hearing none, the motion carries. Treasurer's report. Mr. O'Neill serves as our treasurer.
The following bills and reports are submitted for approval. Number one, to confirm the August 2024 general fund payments in the amount of $1,671,619.45. That's on attachment B. Number two, to confirm the August 2024 cafeteria fund payment in the amount of $9,106.59 on attachment C. Number three, to confirm the August 2024 construction fund payment in the amount of $0. Under B, we also have to approve the August 2024 Berkheimer report. That's found on attachment D, and I so move.
So moved by Mr. O'Neill, second. You have a second? Seconded by Mrs. DeCenzo. Any discussion on the motion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Anybody wishing to vote no? Anybody wishing to abstain? Hearing none, the motion carries. Agenda items. A, board policy items. Number one, based on the solicitor's recommendations, settlement in the 2024 tax assessment appeal of 1524 Old Broadhead Road is approved and authorized at an assessed value of $650,000, reflecting a reduction from $841,900. Also move on that one. Do I have a second?
Second.
Seconded by Ms. Belcastro. Any discussion on the motion? All in favor, say aye. Anybody wishing to vote no? Anybody wishing to abstain? Hearing none, the motion carries. Item B, negotiation items. Mr. McDonald serves as our chairperson.
There are no items on the agenda today.
But you have a meeting scheduled next week.
Next Monday.
Very good.
I'll send out an email to the committee, reminding them about the meeting on Monday.
Thank you. Okay. Moving right along. Item C, education items. Ms. Belcastro serves as our chair.
Okay, number one, to approve, confirm the release time, staff development request. In the first column, you see the conference and the location. Middle column is those individuals who will be attending. And then the third column is the dates they will be attending that. Number two, to approve the 2024-2025 supplemental positions, which can be found on attachment E. Number three, to approve a contract with Dr. Mitchell Pfeiffer to provide school physician services for the Central Valley School District. Number four, to approve Dr. Dragonjack to conduct the school dental exams for the 2024-2025 school year at the cost of $4 per student exam. Number five, to approve an agreement with the Associated Occupational Therapists Incorporated to provide speech services as per student IEP at a rate of $72 per hour for Central Valley student who attends an out-of-district placement for the 2024-2025 school year, which can be found on attachment F, and I so move.
So moved by Ms. Belcastro. Do we have a second? Seconded by Mr. Moad. Any discussion on the motion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Anybody wishing to vote no? Anybody wishing to abstain? Hearing none, the motion carries. Item D, technology. Right back to you, Mr. McDonald.
I still have no items to cover at this time.
Any other questions, anything? Okay, thank you. Item E, athletics. Mr. Ross serves as our chairperson.
Number one, to approve the following fall conditioning programs for 60 hours at $10 an hour. A, Brandon Ambrose, boys basketball coach. B, Chris Rasso, girls basketball coach. C, Anthony Dufield, wrestling. Two, to approve Greg Musgrave as quality control coach for the varsity football team, pending receipt, review, and acceptance of all clearances at a stipend of $1,000. Three, to approve a 3-year police security contract for all home football games with the Center Township Police Department. That would be attachment G. 4, to approve 3-year police security contract for all home boys varsity basketball games with the Center Township Police Department. That would be attachment H. 5, to approve a 3-year police security contract for all home varsity girls basketball games with the Monaca Police Department. Attachment L. To give 6, to give a pre-approval for high school marching band, jazz bands to attend a trip to Orlando, Florida from March 11th, 2025 through March 16th, 2025. That we have attachment J. So moved, Mr. President.
By Mr. Ross, we have a second. Seconded by Mr. Moad. We have a motion and we have a second. Any discussion on the motion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Anybody wishing to vote no? And anybody wishing to abstain? I will abstain on item 1. The motion carries. Item F, extracurricular activities. Mr. Analine is our chair.
Some field trips coming up this fall, just an FYI, the destinations are there on the left, the group attending, and then the dates on the right. That is it.
Okay, thank you. So moved.
You don't have to approve it, I don't think.
Glad we have a second, Mr. O'Neill.
It's an FYI. It's an FYI.
You're right. Thank you for straightening it out. Appreciate that.
You can approve it, though.
Thank you very much. This doesn't happen all the time. My apologies. Moving right along. Item G, building and grounds. Mr. Senzo is our chair.
To approve, confirm the following building usage requests. There's a chart that lists the building, the organization, the date, and the purpose. I'll make the motion.
Second.
Second, motion by Mr. Senzo, seconded by Mr. Analine. Any discussion on the motion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Anybody wishing to vote no? Anybody wishing to abstain? Hearing none, the motion carries. Item H, personnel items. Mr. Bloom is our chairperson.
Need to approve the following mentors for the 2024-2025 school year with a stipend of $300. Mentors are in the left column, Jessica Houston for Madison Marsico, Chelsea Costello for Megan Detka, Elise King for Madison Rosario, Maria Householder for Alexa Del Russo, Jamie Herreras for Jennifer Martin, and Jennifer Bechtel for Jennifer Herrick. Number 2, to approve Lucy Hawley as a paraprofessional at a rate of $18 per hour in accordance with the CVESP agreement, pending receipt, review, and acceptance of all clearances, effective September 16th, 2024. Number 3, to approve Natalie Priest as a paraprofessional at a rate of $18 per hour in accordance with the CVESP agreement, pending receipt, review, and acceptance of all clearances, effective September 3rd, 2024. Number 4, to approve an unpaid leave request for a paraprofessional, employee ID number 1767, October 16th, 2024 through January 2nd, 2025. Number 5, to approve John Costanza as a full-time second shift custodian at a rate in accordance with the CVESP MOU, as well as in accordance with the CVESP agreement, pending receipt, review, and acceptance of all clearances, effective September 3rd, 2024. Number 6, to approve Amy Meyer as a full-time second shift custodian, a rate in accordance with the CVESP MOU, as well as in accordance with the CVESP agreement, pending receipt, review, and acceptance of all clearances, effective September 3rd, 2024. Number 7, to approve additions to the 2024-2025 ABC Fry Transportation Bus Drivers Aid List, pending receipt, review, and acceptance of all clearances. That can be found on attachment K. Number 8, to approve Nicole Harrington as a paraprofessional at a rate of $18 per hour in accordance with the CVESP agreement, pending receipt, review, and acceptance of all clearances, effective September 23rd, 2024. Number 9, to approve an FMLA request for an elementary teacher, employee ID 1883 from October 3rd, 2024 to January 13th, 2025. Number 10, to approve the resignation of Beth Kowalski, custodian, effective September 15th, 2024. Found on attachment L. Anything else, Dr. Perry?
On number 4, the date for the unpaid leave request for the paraprofessional is going to be from September 30th, 2024 through January 2nd, 2025.
Yeah.
We'll correct that with the minutes.
I so moved.
So moved by Mr. Bloom. Any second by Ms. Belcastro. Any discussion on the motion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Anybody wishing to vote no? Anybody wishing to abstain? Hearing none, the motion carries. Finance items. Mr. Moad is our chair.
Nothing to report this month. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. All right, item J. Public comment. Now it's your turn. Any questions on any procedures, things we do here from the people in the audience? Any discussions about school events, whatever? It's your turn. Okay.
Or they're being.
All right. We appreciate each of you coming out this evening and obviously seeing the way we conduct our business and whatever, and really proud that there's these groups here that still continue in scouting. I'm sure I can go around the table and a number of us have been scouts in our younger days. So thank you very much for all your contributions. Okay. Okay. All right. Superintendent comments.
I have nothing this evening.
And last but not least, any board member comments? Okay. I have a motion to adjourn. Motion by Mr. Bloom, seconded by Mr. Moad. Adjourn.
Everything's hot, right? Everything's.
About the cost.